Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the California Dreams bush trip as part of the Rover around the world continues. We're doing leg 6 today from Furnace Creek Hell to Lone Pine, California. Let's go. All right, ready to go. Let's go. Let's not dilly-dally. Gonna start off wanting, what, 269 for 347. Do we do the experiment of following the purple line? I don't think so. I think it's just broken. We don't need it. Where we're going, we don't need purple lines. I think it's still stuck on a much older waypoint. So 269 for 347. Plane. Plane. We've spoken about this plane. Oh, we're actually just above sea level. 269, Tucky Mountain. Lift off from Furnace Creek Airport and fly to the west-northwest, gaining altitude along the eastern margin of Panamint Range to Tucky Mountain, a prominent peak north of Telescope Peak. Cool. Must be that one there, maybe. Maybe we can gain some height. That would be nice. But also difficult. Lovely. Really don't see us getting high enough in time. We'll see, we'll see. A Tucky Mountain. Alright, plane, just because I'm on the other screen doesn't mean you should be flying off on your own reconnaissance. Maybe do a little bit more climbing, maybe. Just a tad. I don't think we're going to make it otherwise. The colours, the greens, the browns, the greys. It's incredible. An incredible part of the world. And hot. I looked up 120 degrees. That's like 45 degrees C. Bruh. So I think the highest temperature ever recorded on the ground was at some airport. It might even have been the one we were just at. Furnace Creek. It was something like 55 degrees C or something ridiculous like that. Come on, plane. A little bit more climbing needed. A little bit more. Do I assume this is the peak here? My Google Maps not telling me nothing. Accidentally. Yeah, it's telling me nothing. Are we even gonna make it over this peak? Come on, plane, you can do it. We've done it. We're gonna assume, well, we haven't even made the right time yet, so interesting question. It can't possibly be that one. There must be another prominent peak that is Tucky Mountain. $500. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it, plane. Don't complain. I know what I'm doing. Kind of, sort of, not really. Whoa, getting blown away here. Blown away. Alright, I've zoomed in on my Google. There we go. Tucky Mountain is right in front of us. According to the Googles, I wasn't zoomed in enough to see such things. Thing is the mountain. Incredible. Death Valley National Park. Here we go. The peak, Tucky Mountain. Right here, right in front of us. Perhaps even too much in front of us. Let's try to get a bit of height here. And go, look at this valley, bro. Incredible. Alright, 2:45 for 4:14. Reset our clock. Don't need to be as high. 2:45, Panamint Valley. From Tucky Mountain, fly into the Panamint Valley. Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try and level off a bit, I guess. Wrong button. Gotta press the right button if you want to level off. Duh. 2:45. The Valley of Panamint. There we go. There we go, there it is. Exactly leveling off. Right, I'll try 2% then. Different every day. I mean, in 3 minutes, what, 4 minutes in fact. I'm not going to be in this valley anymore. I'm going to be in the next valley. So many valleys. So much valleyness. Go back to full power. We're not, well, we're doing 172 true airspeed, so that's alright. That's alright. This next valley must be the Panamint Valley. No mention of the valley in between. Like it doesn't exist. Don't exist other valley. You've got no name on Google. You've got no mention on the bush trip. Alas. Oh, the wind. Where are you taking me, wind? Whoa. Turbulence. There will be some slight turbulence. Please keep your seatbelt on. Next valley, please. Next, a valet. Well, this must be the Panamint Valley in front of us then. There is a Panamint Springs Resort somewhere in this, according to the Googles. Anyway, we haven't done our 4 minutes 14 yet. We'll wait till we're in the valley. in the valley. Look at this incredible shot, mate. Barat. Look at this place. It's just madness, if you ask me. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. How is this here? Why is it here? And why did I have very little idea that it was here? Why am I so ignorant? Why am I so ignorant? Plane, I can't control you while I'm in the drone. Just take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, plane. I don't know where you're going. But it's definitely time to turn. We're above the valley. Next step, 309. The 212, Hunter Mountain. I can see on the Google map. I'll know where we're going. With the Panamint Dunes in sight, turn towards Hunter Mountain, an imposing peak standing 7,329 feet above sea level that defines the northern end of Panamint Valley. Well, that solves it. This is Panamint Valley. We want 309. And we're heading to that mountain over there, through this puff of cloud. Hunter Mountain. The mountain for hunters. Yeah, I think technically that peak just to my right, just slightly to right of center, is the right peak. Hunter Mountain. Hello, we've got water? No, no water. There is just no water to be had. There's a hole in my bucket. Water? It looks like water coming up though, doesn't it? We've done 1.5 minutes. I thought 2 minutes would be a bit short, but no. We're about to hit 2 minutes, well, about to hit 140, and then we're meant to go 212. Yeah, we'll be pretty much sort of where the mountain is. Pretty much sort of. Hmm, 212 just ticked over. Hunter Mountain is definitely that peak over there, so let's go to it and use it as a marker so that we aren't so hopelessly lost without our purple arrow. Purple arrow in the sun. In fact, it's slightly to our right still. Must be that peak over there. Look at these little paths. It's like lovely up here. Nice and green. Actual water, I guess. Beautiful. Where are we turning to next? Oh, basically this way. So, yeah, let's go 331 for 239. Beautiful. We're going to the racetrack. Up ahead, sight the racetrack, an oval-shaped hand-dried lake bed that is famous for its moving rocks, also called sailing stones, on its southern extremity that move due to the interaction of wind, ice, and slick mud. Slick mud. Slick mud. Moving rocks. What? What? Aliens. Gotta be aliens. I'm not buying your wind, ice, and slick mud explanation. They're living rocks. guess that's it over there. What did it say? Oval shaped. How long were we going? 2:39. And I guess it's this thing here. It's definitely not oval shaped. It's more like a kidney or something. Google has a lodge there called the Grandstand. That's about all I can offer you. Google's not calling it the racetrack. As you Google, you have failed me for the last time. What am I supposed to be doing? 3:31. I'm not doing that at all. Alright, well, I guess this is the racetrack. Just gonna have to assume it. Just gonna have to do some assuming. We've not done our time yet, so we'll give it a bit more. We'll give it a bit more. In fact, that thing just under the back wing, the tail, that's the Grandstand on Google. Must be a little lodge or something in the middle of this dry lake bed or something. Wow! What's that all about? Alright, we've done our time. Let's just see if we can find where we're going next. 2:24, 4 minutes, 9 seconds. Reset our clock. Cerro Gordo. Set a southwest heading and fly over the southern saline valley to Cerro Gordo, a peak in the Inyo Mountains with a number of silver, zinc and lead mines. Okay, if you say so. If that is your real name, mountain. Let's say Inyo Mountains Wilderness Area across this valley on the Googles, so yeah, Cerro Gordo must be one of these mountains. And see what we're pointing at 2:24. It's about there, it might be that peak right there. Might not be, who knows? Anyway, looks like we do need to be up a bit higher, so I'm not too concerned about having gained a bit of height. Oh yeah, look, Cerro Gordo Big Mines on the Googles. Why are we losing height now? Nothing has changed. They have changed nothing. There we go. It's just the direction of the wind, I guess. Wow. It sort of feels like a puzzle pieces or something all mixed up. Incredible. Like a Bob Ross painting. He loves his little mountains with the shade on one side. Incredible. Alright, so I see the Cerro Gordo peak. It's actually to the left here. In amongst there's a Salt Tram Summit Station, Pleasant Point, Cerro Gordo Ghost Town. Ooh, spooky. Alright, I think it's this peak here is actually Cerro Gordo. Well, I'm going to go with the Googles because I'm probably a little bit off course because my timings are all off, as always. Good old Biak. Yeah, it's this one in front of us, I think. Not the one in the distance, the one just in front of us. Gordo Big Mines. What a name for your mining operation. They're just the big mines. You know, we've got little mines and medium-sized mines, but these are the big ones. Must have been a town up here at some point, but there's now a ghost town. Crazy. Must have been a hell of a life up here, digging for, what was it, lead, zinc, silver. Working for the man, getting nothing in return. A hard life of a 1880s miner. Or something. Or something. Jesus, what have we got over here? Suddenly we've got water. Rivers. A valley. Or is it aliens? Could be aliens. Can't discount aliens. Oh, these look like reservoirs and things. Actually, man-made water traps. What's this about? Alright, well this is a Cerro Peak. Cerro Gordo. Now we want 214 for 140 Gila. Follow the old ore tramway from Cerro Gordo down to the shore of Owens Lake and the ghost town of Gila. Cool, will do. Let's go visit the ghosts. Oh yeah, we've gone from hell to now high water. Lel. At Ghost Town as well. And why is the lake all square and whatnot? Actually, the Google Maps stuff is all messed up as well. They must be using the same aerial photography. And it's just sort of a patchwork of things that have been pasted together. That's weird. I wonder why. That's very strange, if you ask me. Anyway, Keela's, there it is, just below us now. Just going off screen. That's Keela right there. According to Google. Alright. We're nearly directly above it. Just another few seconds. Have we done our time? We haven't quite done our time. We'll do our 140, then we'll turn. Then we shall turn away from this debacle. There we go. Alright, so 281 for 140. Owens Lake. Turn to the northwest and fly over the northern extremity of Owens Lake, which is infrequently inundated with water but remains primarily dry. Excellent. Good on you, Owens Lake. Actually, on the map, that beige area just below that cloud, that's Owens Lake. So yeah, all of these bits that have been photographed weirdly, the algorithm has done some good work with it. It's done what it can. I think, yeah, the photography's a bit weird. Go look up Owens Lake, California on Google Maps and you'll see what I mean. It's like Picasso had a nightmare. We actually need to start descending because I think the airport's nearby-ish. I say airport, it just seems to be a little bit of concrete mixed in amongst a whole lot of marshlands or something. It's hard to explain exactly what this picture is showing me. But we should be able to see it somewhere because it's going to be 305, so slightly to the right, for 137 in a little bit. So, where is it? It has to be over in that green patch there. Yeah, that's certainly what I'm seeing on the picture. Oh, there is a bit of a straight line in amongst it all. Yep, I can think I see where the runway is. Alright, we've done our 140, so now we want 305 for 137. Lone Pine. There's just one pine, that's why it's lonely. Bring the Grand Caravan down at Lone Pine Airport and prepare for a high-altitude flight over the crest of California's Sierra Nevada. That's tomorrow, mate. What am I preparing for it now? What are you giving me tomorrow's instructions for already? Brah! One thing at a time, surely. One thing at a time, Charlene. There's a golf course down here on the left of that road, just near that lake. Mount Whitney Golf Course. There's a marker that says Nightmare Rock. Imagine naming a rock Nightmare Rock. Bruh. I think we need to trim back just a little bit more to try and get into flats range. Right, we'll just do it manually then if this trimming's not going to do the trick. There we go, flaps time. Plane, just because I put the flaps down doesn't mean you should launch yourself into the air. I know that's how physics works, but you know, maybe just today. Maybe just today in this beautiful valley here. That looks just like it looks like it's tilted at an angle. I think it might be. That's crazy. Really doesn't seem... The optical illusions here are incredible. Anyway, let's get this plane landed at Lone Pine. Go play a round of golf at Mount Whitney Golf Course. Go see what Nightmare Rock's all about. Then yeah, find somewhere to perch up for the evening. And come back at it tomorrow. Same place, same bat channel. If I can even get through. Hang on. What's going on here? Alright, so there's a taxiway and a runway, I guess, is what's going on here. Come on, plane. Just get yourself lower, please. You can do it, plane. 500. Watch out, cars. Watch out, cars. I'm coming in. Or a landing here at Lone Pine. $34, $34, let's go. Perfect. Oh, 234s. It looks like it hasn't quite got the... Are we taking off, are we? Lane, where are you going? Get our brakes on. Get our brakes on. We're just floating there for a little bit. The wheels just did not want to go onto the ground. You don't like landing, do you, plane? Look at this. Look how beautiful this place is. Wow. Love it. Love it. I hope you loved it too. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.